Hello and welcome to my TEDxBrockU talk on the action-oriented approach to second language acquisition. Do you remember back in the day, sitting in French class, conjugating avoir and être over and over, just memorizing all those verbs, hoping that somehow this would help you speak French? This wasn't exactly the best method. And researchers agreed, and they did a lot of studies on this. Memorization is not effective. However, you can learn a second, third, or fourth language the same way you learned your first language. That's through communicating, through listening, through accomplishing tasks. And from this research, the action-oriented approach was born. It was adopted by the Council of Europe and the CEFR, Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, which standardized the learning, teaching, and assessment of all the languages in Europe. It has since been adopted by many other countries worldwide. This includes Canada. Although not formally recognized, elements of the action-oriented approach and assessment as outlined in the CEFR are being adopted in FSL, French as a second language, classrooms. For example, the global scale based on reading, writing, and comprehension, seen here. So there are 5 main elements that make up the action-oriented approach, and I will explain each one. Here they are listed. So what's a task? A task is meant to be based on authentic experiences a person might face out in the real world. Authenticity is the name of the game. A task could be anything from ordering from a menu, purchasing a train ticket, planning a trip, booking an appointment at the doctor's. However, since bringing your class out to a Parisian cafe isn't necessarily a feasible option, tasks can be accomplished through dramatic play. Creating skits that mimic authentic experiences can help students complete tasks without leaving the classroom. And accomplishing tasks can be rewarded with badges to gamify your FSL classroom. Authentic documents help students to accomplish tasks. They can be anything from newspapers, emails, invoices, tweets, product labels, and advertisements. The great thing about living in Canada is that all our products and official documents are available in both English and French, which means authentic documents are easily accessible. This approach also favors the non-traditional classroom and thus favors mistakes. The belief is that mistakes create teachable moments that students can learn from. Together, the class can correct their common errors, and through this, they will discover French grammatical rules. It's an interesting idea. Finally, this approach believes that students are social actors who are responsible for their own learning. The goal in language learning is that it goes beyond the classroom and will follow them into adulthood, hopefully providing them with opportunities to use their acquired language abroad. This has been my TEDxBrockU talk. Thanks for listening.